Welcome back everyone, and I apologize for the delay in content. Things have been a little rough, but let's get straight to the point. What I want to talk about here is actually how the story taking aim was handled and what it means for the future of this game. So here we have a new character introduced and a fully fleshed out story. It's not a story that seems hamstrung along, it's not a story that just feels like DLC. This actually feels like a continuation and a flow of the main campaign, which I will honestly say to me is impressive. What this goes to show for me is that everything will lead into one another, not in some sort of ridiculous, well, this character just came out of nowhere, and here's a few little tidbits way where it's just a few iconic missions and nothing else. She had an intro, a reason for being there, and then the iconic missions, which led into the reason for the next character. Now, this actually has me a little bit excited. Let me explain to you why. Because as we get more characters that unlock different areas, like Black Panther will inevitably unlock Wakanda. That would be a huge misstep if he didn't, but I'm going to use him as an example. We're going to get lead-ins as to why this is happening from previous characters likely, or we will get an introduction that is so well rounded and so well done that it will actually feel natural to the main campaign. Now, that's not to say anything about the content that they should have added to give us more to do after we've completed the character content and what have you and whatnot, but that's not what I'm focusing on here right now, because what I was really concerned about, one of the main concerns, was how the story was going to play out. Was it going to feel natural? Was it going to feel like something that was actually happening as another chapter in a comic book, or was it going to feel like this was something that they just threw in our face and was like, here, be happy with that? And I'll say it again, I was actually pretty impressed. They handled the property really well, and they introduced it in a way that was not only fun, it was kind of a nice little way to breathe new life into the game. Am I saying it revitalized it entirely? No, but it's showing that they're taking a step in the right direction as far as new content is concerned. Yes, they still have patches that they definitely and direly need to do because they need to fix a few things, and of course, they need to add more content into the game. She came on with her own bugs as well, but again, that's not the topic of this video. Seeing this gave me hope for the future of this game though, because that means that every character that they put in, if they follow the same pattern with their first and should be their worst introduction into the game, because it was their first, it's like their beta introduction of characters, if you will. The first time they've added a new character, it's their first test run for it. The next one should be much better. And we already seen a clip, a glimpse of what we're going to be getting in the next go around, so it's pretty exciting to see how much more detail they're going to put into the next storyline that they're adding onto it and what they plan on doing with it. Now, in that case, I am very excited to also see how they're going to work in the new villains, the new enemies, and we may get a new area as well. I know when they were talking about this one, the devs did say there would be different biomes and whatnot, and that's kind of a with this particular storyline. There's not really much going on aside from her fighting AIM to get Clint back, so a full new area doesn't really seem like something they were really striving for, to say the least. But when it comes to Clint, and we've seen the villain that we will be facing, it does look like we'll get a whole new area, and that is very exciting. Sorry for my kind of monotone way of speaking right now. I did just get off work. I am pretty tired, but I know I haven't uploaded in a while, and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging or lacking. I will see you guys soon again. I will try to have another video up before the holidays, before Christmas, but I'm not sure if I will. Just keep hanging on, guys. Content will be coming a bit faster here soon. If you do like this kind of content, please hit the like button, subscribe to get more, all that good stuff. Just sticking around helps me out as well. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day, morning, noon, or night, whatever it is, wherever you are.